All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Nirmala. The headlines. Parliament approves Constitution 124th Amendment Bill giving 10% reservation in government jobs and educational institutions to economically backward people among general category. Prime Minister describes passage of bill as victory of social justice. Prime Minister Narendra Modi accuses Congress President of insulting Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. 5-judge Constitution Bench of Supreme Court to begin hearing the Ram Janmabhoomi-Babri Masjid land title dispute case today. GST Council meets in New Delhi to discuss recommendations of ministerial panels and other issues. And in sports, Delhi bags 5 gold medals on opening day of the Khelo India-Youth Games in Pune. Parliament has passed the Constitution 124th Amendment Bill 2019 with the Rajya Sabha approving it last night. The Lok Sabha has already passed it. The legislation provides for 10% reservation in government jobs and admission in educational institutions to the economically backward people among the upper castes. During division on the bill in the Rajya Sabha, 165 members voted in favour of it, while 7 members voted against. The motion moved by the AIADMK, left parties and others to refer the bill to a select committee was also negated. Replying to a 10-hour-long debate on the bill in the House, Union Social Justice and Empowerment Minister Khelo said it is a historic step towards providing 10% reservation to the economically weaker sections of the upper castes. He said the bill has been brought with good intention and it aims at economic and educational empowerment of the targeted beneficiaries. He rejected the allegation that the bill has been brought in a hurry, saying it was a long pending demand and that the government wants to deliver justice. Mr. Gehlot also clarified that this reservation will be given without tampering with the existing quotas for SCs, STs and OBCs. He said the law will not be struck down by the Supreme Court if challenged, as it has been brought by making required provisions in the Constitution. Participating in the discussion, Congress leader Anand Sharma said his party supports the bill but questioned its timing.
हमारे दल ने इसके पक्षधर हैं हमने ये बात उठाई थी हम सामाजिक न्याय में और खास तौर पे जो अग्रिम जाति के भी गरीब लोग हैं उनको सही मायने में न्याय मिले एक कदम उसकी तरफ है.
Supporting the bill, Ram Gopal Yadav of the Samajwadi Party demanded that OBCs should now be given 54% reservation and that the SC and ST quota be increased to 25%. Satish Chandra Mishra of the BSP, while supporting the bill, demanded reservation for minorities. Prasanna Acharya of the BJD and RCP Singh of the JDU supported the bill. AIADMK member Navneet Krishnan opposed the bill, saying it is unconstitutional and legally untenable. Derek O'Brien of the TMC raised doubts over the bill passing legal scrutiny. Making an intervention in the discussion, Union Law and Justice Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said Parliament has the right to make constitutional amendments. He said the government will take more such measures in the days to come for the welfare of the people.
नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार की हिम्मत है कि गरीबों के हर वर्ग के लिए सबका साथ सबका विकास की हम चिंता करते हैं. क्रिकेट में छक्का स्लॉग ओवर में लगता है, मालूम है ना आपको? जब मैच क्लोज होता है तो छक्का लगता है. तो अगर आपको उसी पर परेशानी है तो ये पहला छक्का नहीं है, और छक्के आने वाले हैं. वो विकास के लिए आएंगे, बदलाव के लिए आएंगे, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के लिए आएंगे.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has described passage of the quota bill as a victory for social justice and said it will ensure a wider canvas for the youth to showcase their prowess and to contribute towards the country's transformation. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said he is delighted over passage of the Constitution 124th Amendment Bill. He said he is glad to see such widespread support for it. The Prime Minister said passage of the bill is a tribute to the makers of the Constitution and to the great freedom fighters who envisioned an India that is strong and inclusive. Earlier, speaking in Agra, Mr. Modi had said,
मुझे खुशी है जो बात मैं कभी मुख्यमंत्री के नाते बोला करता था, प्रधानमंत्री के नाते मैंने उस बात का पालन किया और दलितों से कुछ भी चोरी किए बिना, आदिवासियों के हक को छीने बिना, ओबीसी के हक में से कोई भी कमी किए बिना अतिरिक्त संविधान संशोधन करके मैंने मेरे देश के सवर्णों के, उच्च वर्ण के लोगों को भी गरीब बच्चों की चिंता करने का काम किया है.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has accused Congress President Rahul Gandhi of insulting Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Without naming Mr. Gandhi, Mr. Modi described the Congress leader's remarks as an insult to all women in the country. Addressing a rally at Agra in Uttar Pradesh, the Prime Minister said the country has seen how opposition leaders tried to insult Ms. Sitharaman in the Lok Sabha when she was speaking during a debate on the Rafale deal.
रक्षा मंत्री एक के बाद एक सत्य को पार्लियामेंट के सदन पर रख रही थी, ऐसे बौखला गए. अब वो एक नारी का अपमान करने पर तुले हुए, एक महिला रक्षा मंत्री का अपमान करने पर तुले हैं. ये रक्षा मंत्री का नहीं, ये पूरे हिंदुस्तान की नारी शक्ति का अपमान है और जिसकी कीमत ये गैर जिम्मेवार नेताओं को चुकानी पड़ेगी.
Mr. Modi said it is a matter of pride that a woman has become defence minister for the first time in the country. He said opposition parties like the SP and BSP are coming together because they are scared of his clean-up mission to uproot corruption. In a major setback to Trinamool Congress leader Mamata Banerjee, TMC Lok Sabha MP Soumitra Khan has joined the BJP. The Bishnupur MP had met BJP President Amit Shah before joining the party in New Delhi yesterday. Bodhpur MP Anupam Hazra is expected to follow suit. The TMC was quick to expel both Mr. Khan and Mr. Hazra for anti-party activities. BJP leader Mukul Roy said at least 5 more TMC MPs are in touch with him and are keen to join the BJP ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website newsonair.nic.in. A 5-judge constitution bench of the Supreme Court will begin hearing the Ram Janmabhoomi-Babri Masjid land title dispute case today. The bench will comprise Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and Justices S.A. Bobde, N.V. Ramana, U.U. Lalit and D.Y. Chandrachud. As many as 14 appeals have been filed in the Apex Court against the 2010 Allahabad High Court judgment. The High Court had ordered that the 2.77-acre land be partitioned equally among the 3 parties, the Sunni Waqf Board, the Nirmohi Akhada and Ram Lalla. The GST Council will meet in New Delhi today. This will be the 32nd meeting of the Goods and Services Tax Council. The meeting is likely to discuss the recommendations of the 2 ministerial panels, among other issues. The ministerial panel under the Minister of State for Finance, Shiv Pratap Shukla, had deliberated on the exemption threshold for the micro, small and medium enterprises sector. Another ministerial panel under Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Sushil Modi has approved a levy of 1% calamity cess by Kerala for a period of 2 years to fund rehabilitation work in the state that was hit by floods. Our correspondent has filed this report.
The GST Council is also likely to discuss lowering GST on under-construction flats and houses to 5%. Currently, GST is levied at 12% on payments made for under-construction property or ready-to-move-in flats where completion certificate has not been issued at the time of sale. It is also likely to consider a composition scheme for small suppliers as well as GST rates on lottery. The GST Council, headed by Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, is the highest decision-making body of the new indirect tax system that came into effect from the 1st of July 2017. Suparna Saikia, AIR News, Delhi.
In Telangana, Director General of GST Intelligence has arrested the chairman cum managing director of a popular resort located on the outskirts of Hyderabad for evasion of GST to a tune of over 13 crore rupees. According to an official release, the resort has been collecting GST from its customers and retaining the same instead of paying it to the government since July 2017. In Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu inaugurated the country's longest single-lane steel cable suspension bridge over the river Siang at Yingkiong in the Upper Siang district. The suspension bridge, also known as Bairung Bridge, is 300 meters long and has been built at a cost of over 48 crore rupees. Inaugurating the bridge yesterday, Mr. Khandu said it will reduce the distance from Yingkiong to Tooting by almost 40 kilometers and will benefit people residing on both sides of the bank and booster defense preparedness. The extended US-China talks to resolve the trade war between the two greatest economies has concluded in Beijing on a positive note. After conclusion of the talks yesterday, Ted McKinney, U.S. Undersecretary for Trade and Foreign Agricultural Affairs, said the discussion went just fine without elaborating. China's Foreign Ministry spokesman, Lu Kang, told a media briefing that the extension of talks indicates that both sides are serious about this consultation. The second edition of the Khelo India-Youth Games was officially inaugurated yesterday evening by Union Sports Minister Rajyavardhan Rathore in Pune. The first day of the 12-day sporting extravaganza was action-packed with many records being broken by the young athletes. Delhi dominated the first day with 5 gold medals, followed by Maharashtra and Haryana. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Anuja Kumar.
Thank you, Gunmala. The Rajya Sabha passing the Constitution 124th Amendment Bill 2019, providing for 10% reservation in government jobs and education to the poor among upper classes yesterday, is the subject of most headlines in the press today. Quota bill is passed in Rajya Sabha, all set to become law, headlines the Times of India. The paper further writes that intervening in the debate, Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said this is the first fixer, expect more, to Congress leaders who questioned the timing of the bill, calling it a pre-poll gimmick. United Rajya Sabha okays general quota, writes the Pioneer. DNA reports that one day before the crucial GST Council meeting today, the traders' body, Confederation of All India Traders, has suggested Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley to levy a 3-stage GST instead of the current multi-stage tax system. Back in charge of the CBI, Verma scraps transfers is the top Hindustan Times headline. Reinstated CBI Director Alok Verma wasted no time on his first day back at work on Wednesday and promptly scrapped all but one of the transfer orders issued by Interim Director M. Nageshwar Rao. Faith still in balance, Verma takes charge, brings back key men, headlines the Indian Express. The Pioneer, quoting Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, reports that his party, the Biju Janata Dal, will not be a part of the Mahagathbandhan, the opposition Grand Alliance. And finally, DNA reports that Ranthambore Tiger Reserve's most famous inhabitants, the tigers, including 4 cubs, are looking to move out due to overcrowding. With 74 tigers, the fight for the real estate is increasing and overpopulation is sparking a fight for survival. The option of moving the big cat to the spacious Sariska Tiger Reserve is being seriously considered. And with that, it's back to you, Gunmala.
Thank you, Anuja. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Parliament approves Constitution 124th Amendment Bill giving 10% reservation in government jobs and educational institutions to economically backward people among the general category. Prime Minister describes passage of the bill as victory of social justice. Prime Minister Narendra Modi accuses Congress President of insulting Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. 5-judge Constitution Bench of Supreme Court to begin hearing Ram Janmabhoomi-Babri Masjid land title dispute case today. GST Council meets in New Delhi to discuss recommendations of ministerial panels and other issues. And in sports, Delhi bags 5 gold medals on the opening day of Khelo India-Youth Games. And with that we end the morning news.